guys, welcome to TechQuipped. In this video, let's speak about product versus project manager. I'll speak about top 5 differences between both of these roles. But to start off with, let's take a very high level example to simplify things first. Let's look at product manager first. A product manager is more like a captain of the ship. He decides where the ship goes, how the ship earns money, and what's the best way to reach where the ship needs to. While a project manager, on the other hand, is an execution specialist who owns the vision set by the product manager. He decides how many people should be on the ship, which department of the ship should do what, if the ship is fully staffed, and when to set sail. Please note that project management is more of a skill than a role, and product manager will own some of the early days of his career. But bear in mind, project management is a huge responsibility, and your attempt should be to do less and less of project management as you advance through your career as a product manager. Now let's look at top 5 differences between product and project manager. I'm first going to talk about the responsibilities of a product manager. Number 1, a product manager is responsible for building product roadmap, strategy, and vision. Second, is responsible for speaking to customers, clients, conducting user research, and getting feedback. Third, he is responsible for figure out which are the right success metrics for the product itself. Fourth, is responsible for bringing tech, sales, marketing, support on the same page. So she also responsible for ensuring financial health and viability of the product. A project manager, on the other hand, works on breaking down the product vision into sub projects. He then works with different stakeholders to execute these sub projects, which are again required to achieve the larger product vision. He is responsible for monitoring each of these sub projects and ensuring that blockers are removed across teams like marketing, sales, tech, etc. A project manager also continues to ensure that the teams stay aligned on the vision and that the effort is directed in the right direction. He is also responsible for solving any problems that arise during the execution of the product vision. Now, these are the 5 core differences between a product and a project manager. Note that a product manager in the early days of his career will do some part of project management, so there will be some overlap. But as your career progresses as a product manager, you should start doing less and less of that. There are other similar roles like program managers who also take responsibility of these projects but work very closely towards product and project both, and the responsibility to make some non-critical decisions about the product itself. Like I said, project management is more of a skill than a role. So if you don't have a project manager in your team today, your development team is likely taking care of project management, and you should probably let them continue doing project management until a project manager is hired. Project management is a huge responsibility, and you won't be able to work on core PM responsibilities if you get involved. That's all for this video. I hope this was helpful. Please consider subscribing and dropping a like on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.